Hey there, marketers. You're listening to the Son of a Pitch podcast, where modern marketing strategy is broken down into clear, practical ideas you can actually use. I'm your host, Kenneth. Today, we're continuing our series on associations, and we're talking about something that often gets reduced to metrics and renewal rates, but it's actually much deeper: loyalty. More specifically, the psychology behind why members stay connected to associations over time. This episode is brought to you by Pitch Cloud, the creative studio helping organizations communicate with clarity through strategy, video, and design. You can learn more at pitchcloudmanagement.com. Let's get into it. Retention and loyalty are related, but they're not the same thing. Retention measures whether someone stayed. Loyalty explains why they stayed. A member can renew out of habit, convenience, professional necessity, but loyalty is different. Loyalty creates emotional connection, long-term engagement, advocacy, and trust, and those things behave differently over time. Many associations think loyalty is created through benefits alone: more resources, more discounts, more offerings. Those things matter, but benefits by themselves rarely create deep loyalty, because loyalty isn't just transactional, it's relational. People stay connected to organizations when they feel understood, when they feel represented, supported, and connected to something meaningful. That emotional layer matters more than many organizations realize. Associations are unique because they often connect to professional identity. People don't just join for information. They join because the organization represents something about who they are, what they value, or where they belong professionally. When associations reinforce that identity clearly, loyalty strengthens. When the experience feels generic or disconnected, loyalty weakens. This is why engagement matters so much. Loyalty isn't built through occasional interaction. It grows through repeated experiences, attending events, participating in discussions, learning from peers, and feeling seen inside a professional community. Each interaction reinforces this organization matters to me, and over time, those moments compound. Loyalty rarely disappears all at once. It erodes gradually. A member disengages from one event, stops opening emails, skips participation opportunities. Eventually, the emotional connection weakens, and once that connection fades, renewal becomes much less certain. That's why associations can't rely only on annual renewal campaigns. Loyalty is shaped continuously. You can usually recognize loyal members quickly. They participate consistently, recommend the organization to others, advocate publicly, and feel emotionally invested in the mission. And importantly, they don't see membership as a transaction. They see it as belonging. Here's a useful question to consider. Are your members simply receiving benefits, or are they building connection? Because loyalty grows when people feel part of something larger than themselves. If there's one idea to take away from today's episode, it's this: benefits may attract members, but belonging is what keeps them. That wraps up today's episode of Son of a Pitch. If this episode made you think differently about member loyalty, share it with someone working inside an association or membership organization. Next week, we're talking about another hidden challenge: why members disengage silently before they cancel. For more strategy and creative support, visit pitchcloudmanagement.com. We'll see you next week.